Hey YouTube, this will be the just a little clip for the Hartford Regionals. This is my setup. I've just got some boxes and different things, some broken bonds, some booster boxes from Wizards of the Coast, and some uncut sheets, and a lot of different PSA stuff set up here, as well as some booster packs and some sealed cards. And this is all pre-opening of the event, which should happen in a few, well, within probably 15 minutes or so. Over there you got Lutkins, and then you got another place over there, and then out there is the main event where the players are, and places like Troll and Toad. And you have a special thing over here, and then there's also the museum that's going to be there off to the right. But just doing a little quick video letting you see what it's like out here before all the people come in, and then I'll do some videos afterwards. Hey y'all, so this is the main event on Saturday. I'm just going to give you like a little walk around of what you can see out here in the main hall. What I did a brief video of yesterday was kind of the just the card collectors area, but the actual regionals place is huge. I mean, there's stuff all over the place. Let me come over here. I'm not even sure what all of this is for. I didn't have much of a chance really to get out over here. Collectors kept me pretty busy. Looks like this is where they play the video game console, free play. You got all these computers just lined up. Out here, I assume that's where the tournament's going to be. There's supposed to be 1,000 participants just in that. And there's some more of the video games. Console, free play. Over here, I'm not even sure what's going on. They got a bunch of seats out. I'm going to show some kind of TV show right there. Who knows? Maybe they're going to be, they got like a DJ over here or something. There was someone coming over the loudspeakers the whole time. Over here you've got it says a prize wall. We got some cool stuff like lanyards, got hats, cool mats. Man, look at that Charizard mat. That's pretty cool. You got a Pikachu and Zekrom, more hats. Got some stuff in the background. Looks like you got some of those Pokeball tins and the quick balls, but you gotta use points to purchase it. Some cool stuff in there. Like we got the Reshiram Zekrom, or Reshiram and Charizard GX, 4,000 points, whatever that means. Some other cool stuff out here. Some tins, and not even sure what half of this stuff is, but it looks really cool. Got a Mewtwo right there. Man, look at all those tables. There's tons and tons of them. Not sure what's going on over here. This is staff only. So maybe that's where they're up here judging and taking care of all the main stuff. Don't even really know. Hello, Rick. I'm going to keep walking around. This place is really big. They got something else on the wall. Got a lot of decorative stuff. Makes you wonder what they do with all that. I wonder if they just destroy it after they're done using this kind of stuff, if they keep using it. Over here we're going to check out a few of the the main vendors from Pokemon. Of course y'all know who this is. You got Troll and Toad. They got all kinds of cool stuff. Looks like they took out most of their stuff from last night, but still got some plushes up there that you can see. Yesterday when I come through here, these cases were just crammed full of stuff. Over here you have Near Mint Games. They got all kinds of hyper rares and GXs and secret rares. Got some old packs over here too. Looks like they're asking 100 for base set packs. All kinds of cool cards through there. I mean, it's just lined up on the tables. Right here we got Dead Draw Gaming. Some pretty cool stuff going on. Kind of same as Troll and Toad, a bunch of singles, got some dice. Looks like a lot of league promos, staffs, other cool stuff. The last over here we've got Top Cut events. We got sealed boxes and packs. And looks like some dragon shields and different things. Y'all want to say hey?
Hey, what's going on?
It's Top Cut games right here. Or Top Cut events, sorry. And then we'll come back over here to the to the collector side, this is where they all set up with their staff stuff. Got some official bags. We met some of these guys yesterday, the Fossil group. They're pretty cool. They got some decently priced booster boxes back there with PSA stuff. Some singles. And there's a Team Rocket box. Looks like he took it out of the case right there. I was considering buying that one. We've got Rock Games LLC. We've got a lot of decently priced booster packs, like the Gym Heroes are 25 bucks. I may pick those up myself. Offered $160, I think, for that Fossil theme deck display. Over here you got Lutkin still, and then my stuff over there. Then you got this place, Get Autographed. So if you're looking to get some cards autographed, maybe contact him. You can give him your cards, and he'll send them. He'll take them around to places and get them signed by the illustrator. Then last but not least, over here we've got the Pokemon Museum. A lot of stuff was taken out of there, so looks like I can't show you too much of it. Hopefully stuff wasn't stolen. But anyways, cool deal. I'll try to get someone to video some footage during the main event when there's like a bunch of people here. Oh yeah, check this out over here. You've got these old original mats, and for those of you who know what these are, I mean, they're pretty expensive, about 150 bucks or so if you want to buy one, and that's if you're lucky to be able to find one. I mean, they're huge table mats. They're made of like this special cloth. I've only seen a couple myself. And then they've got all this old school stuff on it. You can see right there where Nintendo was marked out, where Wizards and Nintendo were splitting. Got some cool old graphics on there. But anyways, cool. So what you're looking at here is a video done by DJ Gigabyte. He went around during the event and recorded what it was like for the participants out there that were participating in regionals. I couldn't do this. I was back behind running the table. DJ Gigabyte, he was one of the 4 guys who was just really helpful to me. In fact, there was a lot of people who were really helpful to me, but he was there at the very beginning. I had met up with Zach, Gym at Pokemon, the first morning. We went out and got breakfast at Denny's. I had some food. He had like 2 pancakes or something like that. For me, I'm a big eater. I was expecting him to eat more, but he didn't. I think it may have been because our waiter didn't bring us water, but he ended up treating me to the entire meal anyways, and it was really good. And then when we made it to the hotel, we met up with Silver Snorlax and DJ Gigabyte, where Jim at Pokemon and DJ Gigabyte immediately started going into this conversation about all these really high-end trophy cards. I'm just sitting there silent because I have no idea what the heck. I mean, I have an idea what they're talking about, but it was just stuff that was completely over my head. And then after that, we ended up calling Charlie with Ludkins, and he said he was already there, so we could unload a little bit early. So all 3 of those guys, Jim at Pokemon, Silver Snorlax, and DJ Gigabyte, they helped me navigate through the hotel, back out to the parking garage, and then up to unloading, where then they all helped me unload the stuff, take it all the way to my booth, and then unpack it on top of that. I mean, it was really cool just seeing them guys jump straight in and help me out. I didn't ask them to do any of that stuff. They were just like, yeah, let me help you out. Let's do this stuff. I mean, they were putting together my shelves for the backside. It was super cool. I mean, they were helpful the entire weekend. And before we could even start the event, I mean, I think I had already paid for my booth, which was pretty expensive from what I'm used to for vending spaces. But between Zach and Charlie, I think they had bought, it was close to $2,000 worth of stuff before the event had even started. Whereas right at $1,500, and then there was some other stuff I know DJ picked up. And then Silver Snorlax, he picked up some stuff later on in the event too. But right off the bat, from looking at the space, I was really happy with my setup because there was a lot more room there than I've had at local conventions where you're crammed up to someone else, to the back end of someone else, and you definitely don't have those extra tables on the side. And the curtains were a nice touch. I think Charlie did such a great job with this event and pulling it together, quickly. I know there's a lot of other things that
could have been done, but you got to imagine he's one guy putting up all the money for this stuff, and the fact that he was able to get a really cool collector card out there, that's a plus. Hopefully we'll have a picture for that for you guys soon. But anyways, here's the Pokemon Museum.
So YouTube, we're going to show you some cool stuff here in the museum. Right here you've got a first edition Gem Mint 10 Charizard. Then you've got a first edition base set box, as you can see right there. I'm trying not to get too much of a glare on it. And then over here we've got the, what is it called? I guess it's a demo box, kind of like the demo pack, but inside I believe you get like a starter kit, you get a decal for your store, and some other cool stuff like some booster packs. This one's one of my favorite. It has all the errors. It's got a thick and thin Hitmonchan, so that's not an error itself, but you've got the Dark Persian, no HP, and that's pretty nuts. In the Gem Mint 10, you've got the War Turtle. With the War Turtle in the Evolution box, you've got the first edition Butterfree, some Miscut, where you have a Miscut Gyarados, and then an off-center Poliwrath. And then right there, you've got probably my favorite in this case, the inverted Pikachu. It's only an 8, but I don't even know if a 10 exists. Over here, you have some pretty cool cards. I'm not sure what all of these are. I was told what they were, but I'm just being completely honest with you. I really do not know.
Good seniors, top cut. Please come to the stage. We'll go over and get you guys running.
Okay, so we'll try continuing on our conversation right there. This should tell you what it is if you want to read into it. For the trading figure game, I kind of made that out. Of course, you got a FPO Charizard in there. Many of you know what that is. And then you've got a deck box, probably something really rare. Over here you have a number 4, number 3, number 2, number 1, and then number 1 and number 2, number 3, number 4 trainer. And I think these are from 2013, 2014, if you guys want to read that. I can't really get too good of a shot of it this way. The glare hits it, but maybe you can pause that and read into the information that it has on it. Over here we got some Gem Mint 10 Charizards. You got, well, this one's a 9. It's a ghost stamp. I don't know if there's, or gray stamp, not a ghost stamp. It's a gray stamp. I don't know if a 10 exists for that. But in the back there you got a Shining Charizard. Right there you got Stormfront, Tough Grade. You got Plasma Storm and Burning Shadows. And over here you got the Gold Star Charizard, a Crystal Charizard, and you got the National Championship Charizard. So you got Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, well that's Gen 2, Gen 3, you got Gen 4, Generation 5, and then you have Generation 7. So I guess we're missing we're missing one from the XY series, the only generation we didn't get in there. Then over here we've got some Japanese exclusive stuff. You've got here a Lottery Charizard, and you've got a Shining Mew, both Gem Mint 10, really cool stuff. And then right here we have some victory medals and just various Japanese stuff. Probably really rare, but I don't know much about it. I know that's a Masaki Alakazam. But anyways, that's the museum. Hope you guys liked it. So if you couldn't make it out here, this is something that you may have missed out on. But maybe you can attend this event the next time it happens.